So for this, I'm using regular store-bought firewood just to keep it even consistency. I just cut them into little kindling sticks, put a little bit of peeper on the bottom and light that up, and we'll stack these up in a little teepee style. We'll get it going, and once it starts burning, throw in the bigger pieces of wood and see how it burns. So far, decent amount of smoke still. But it's also just burning paper in there right now. Fire's not going yet. But once that kindling starts, and this is larger piece of kindling too, it's not as fine as it could be. So keep that in mind. Once these sticks start burning, that's when the true magic should happen. Yeah, I can already tell just by just the basic kindling getting going, there's so much more airflow. You don't have to worry about it getting smothered because air is being pulled from the bottom center of the stove. And it's getting real hot real fast. Love it. And the smoke went almost instantaneously away once the wood started burning. Impressive. And depending upon what version you get, you can get this little spark cover. It could come in a kit, or you can just get it separately. To just over top, prevent those sparks. It's kind of poppy wood, so putting that over top, been suffering, having any issues. Hit little sparks that go off. Not much. And I'm just going to raise this off for this side. Pretty simple. Start throwing in larger chunks of wood and seeing what it does with larger pieces. It's kind of large, but there you go. Let's see what it does with one at the top. Tell if you're impressed. You feel, Ben? Obviously, it's about 24 degrees outside right now, probably even colder. But just that one log on a kindling is putting off a tremendous amount of heat. Yeah, this is great. And as you can see, the flame is just going straight up, and there's no smoke. Like maybe a little bit of smoke, but not much. And it's being funneled straight up, which is great. If you have an RV like I do, the heat goes up, the spark arrestor prevents too many sparks going up in the air and hitting our awning, and then the heat hits the awning, comes back around, and keeps it really warm on the porch. This is great. Does it look like the picture? Yes, and then some. Definitely recommend getting this grate over top of it, though. They sell them as a kit, or they sell them separately, so if you don't have this, I highly recommend getting it. Yeah, first burn. 1 thumb, 2 thumbs up. Warm, babe. My lad. Yeah, his vents are dead when he's starting to throw out some flame. Superheated air. That's cool. I mean, high quality, vertically made, works like a charm. No headache, no mess, no fuss, and good warranty. It's up to you. If you have the money, I definitely recommend it. There are other knockoff brands that do a pretty good job as well, so might do some shopping, but this is speaking volumes for what you're putting money into. Yeah, I can already start to feel the heat on the sides, but this is great. Bam, like I said, with a griddle over top, you probably could cook ovens, no problem, and definitely do hot dogs, no problem. Yeah, even when the logs start dying down, the smoke is next to nothing. It's just a nice, calm heat being put off by it. You know what it looks to be, burning completely, rather than having giant chunks left. So I'm going to let this burn down, and I'll show you the results. Yeah, all the debris underneath turned into just straight ash. And the dustpan can be removed out. As you can see, you get some discoloration, but that's to be expected. And that log just kind of petered out because all the remaining coal just went away. But I can see this as a raging fire would burn itself down to just perfect ash, and then you can just dump the ash pan out. I like it.